Xbox with us. Do we have Xbox fans here? Let me hear you one more time. Do we have Xbox fans here? Today, we'll take a closer look at the current state of the gaming industry, as well as titles such as Fallout, Starfield, Minecraft, and Halo. We'll also talk about Xbox Brazil, and after this, we'll have an exclusive CCXP Xbox broadcast, so stay tuned. Check the CCXP app for a full schedule on this incredible day. My name is Mari Palma. You may know me from my work at G1, Grupo Globo News Portal, and CNN Brazil, where I cover entertainment and pop culture. And I'm here today because video games are pop culture. Over the past 10 years, over the past 10 years, video games have rocked to the top of the entertainment industry with greater worldwide revenues than the movie industry and the music industry combined. For example, the opening weekend revenue of last year's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 was bigger than any movie in history except Avengers Endgame. As games become more popular, we're seeing closer ties between games and other forms of entertainment. From Ariana Grande and Travis Scott concerts in Fortnite, the Halo series on TV. You're excited, I like that. Or the Super Mario Bros. Movie in theaters. The influence of video games throughout entertainment is everywhere. So today, it's my honor to share the stage with someone who is leading us to the future of games. Please put your hands together for the CEO of Microsoft Gaming, Phill Spencer. Thank you, Phill, for joining us. Welcome to CCXP Brazil.
It's so awesome to be here. My first CCXP, so great.
Are you having fun?
Yeah, it's been so long. It's like 6 years since I was back in Brazil, and last time was BGS. So my first CCXP. It's fantastic to be here in Sao Paulo, to see all the gamers, see all the people. Thank you for the very warm welcome. It's been awesome.
We are a very passionate crowd. Yeah, we're very passionate. So, Phill, let's talk about the incredible state of gaming today. We know gaming is huge, but help me put that into perspective. How do you think about gaming today and the opportunity for Xbox?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty incredible to think about where gaming is today. So for people who maybe aren't gamers out there are 8 billion people on the planet. 3.3 billion people play video games. So nearly half the world's population plays video games. Today's video games, as you were talking about, can be magnificent cinematic stories, games like Call of Duty, games like Spider-Man 2, like amazing stories. And these are brands that are as large as any brand in entertainment when you think about the brands that are in gaming today. You know, a product like Minecraft, which is highly creative, where creators come in, it's sold over 300 million copies worldwide. For us, it's our biggest first-party franchise in Xbox, but it's really a franchise that belongs to the fans. So we want to continue to reach more gamers with more games, bringing games to a ton of people, and Brazil is just such a great place for us to be to talk about what we're trying to do.
Thanks. And how do you do that?
Yeah, our strategy here in Brazil and global is really clear. We want to bring great games to places where players can play the games, whether it's on our Xbox consoles, which we love, whether it's on gaming PCs, whether it's people playing on the cloud, on their smart TVs, or on their mobile phones. You know, about 40% of the people who play video games today play on multiple screens, meaning they might want to start playing a game like Minecraft on their phone and then go to the console and then go to PC. So we want to make it very convenient to play with the people they want to play with, play the games they want, anywhere they want to play.
We appreciate. So, talking of those who make great games, you recently closed the acquisition of Activision Blizzard. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. That was a long one. It took a very long time. And I would just say quickly, thank you for all the support of the fans who are kind of sending me Twitter messages during all of the Activision stuff with all the support. It meant a lot, so thank you.
So let's talk about that. How does Activision, Blizzard, and King fit into your plans?
You know, gamers play great games, amazing franchises, passionate communities, and we want to make sure that as part of our Team Xbox, we have amazing developers for teams. One of the things that Activision, Blizzard, King brings that we don't really have today is a capability on mobile phones. So when we look at things like Candy Crush, I imagine there's a lot of people who play Candy Crush here, Call of Duty Mobile, Diablo Immortal, some great mobile franchises out there. So there's a lot for us to learn from what those teams are doing. But obviously, in addition, we have Blizzard with some amazing World of Warcraft, Diablo 4, which I'm playing a ton of right now, and obviously Call of Duty as well.
Before you walk into the stage, I asked, I don't know if you heard, where are all the Xbox fans? And I'm going to ask again, do we have Xbox fans here?
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
So great to be here.
Let's talk specifically about gaming in Brazil. Already, more than 82% of Brazilians say video games is their main form of entertainment. Is that why it was so important for you to come here?
Yeah, I mean, just think about that for a second. 82% of Brazilian customers say that gaming is their primary form of entertainment. How awesome is that? Like, it's just fantastic for us in the industry. Xbox, we've been here for 17 years. Like, we launched Xbox way back in the day. We've continued to localize our games, get smarter about the market, making sure our great franchises are showing up here in an important way. One of the things that's really special to me about CCXP this year, this is the first time anywhere where our booth has our Xbox Game Studios games, our Bethesda games, and our Activision Blizzard games all in one booth. First time anywhere, and it's a very special moment for us. So thank you for allowing us to do that. And our gaming booth is massive. Like, you know, CCXP is kind of new for us. We're the gaming guys coming into the television and movies. Not sure how it was going to go, but our booth, for those who have seen it, is great. We've got like 80 stations for people to play, over 30 games, a bunch of different experiences. I've seen a lot of Senua faceplate. It's really good to see everything that's going on in our booth.
You're doing great. The gaming guys are doing great.
Thank you.
So one of the places where Xbox has been a pioneer is Game Pass. It's a game subscription service, which I like to think as the Netflix of games. So how successful has Game Pass been in Brazil?
Any Game Pass customers out there? Yeah. I love the camera guys at Game Pass subscriber. How great is that? I mean, Game Pass, for people who don't know, is a way to subscribe to a service that gives you access to hundreds of games. And it was something that was really important for us to bring to our customers here in Brazil. It can make it a more affordable way for you to build your library of games. PC gaming here in Brazil is growing incredibly fast. In fact, Brazil is our second largest PC Game Pass market in the world. And so it's great. You guys have been so awesome. And obviously, as part of Game Pass, we have our cloud streaming initiative. So we allow people to stream their games to anywhere they want. And the partnership with Samsung around cloud streaming has also been great. In fact, Brazil is the #1 market in the world for Samsung TVs using xCloud with Game Pass. So again, thank you very much for all the support.
That's great. And I would just like to add that thanks to Phill and Xbox, every CCXP 23 ticket holder can now check out PC Game Pass for themselves with 1 month free code in the CCXP app. So that's really good news. Thanks, Phill. Thanks, Xbox. We appreciate that. Now, Phill, one of your titles that's very popular here is the pirate game Sea of Thieves. Let's talk more about that.
Yes, Sea of Thieves, which is incredibly popular here in Brazil, is a game that lets people play on the open seas as a band of pirates in a shared world with a bunch of other people. It's a great way to connect with your friends. It's a game that's been out. We've been continuing to add content. My daughters they're grown up and they've left the house. It's the way I stay connected with them, is us playing Sea of Thieves together.
And what's next for players?
So on December 7th, we launched Season 10 update for Sea of Thieves, which is called Safer Seas. Now, for some people, they won't know what this means, but for those of us that have played Sea of Thieves, some people like being in the shared world with other people where maybe they might mess with your stuff. Safer Seas allows you to go and play with your friends in a world with no enemies. So you can go and just chill out, go sail, and have a great time. I'm really looking forward to what everybody does with the next season of Sea of Thieves.
Amazing, I like that. So one of the longest running Xbox series is the Forza racing games, with both Forza Motorsport and Forza Horizon. Wow, we have fans here as well.
Forza's awesome.
Yeah, the latest version of Forza Motorsport came out in October. How's it going?
Forza Motorsport came out in October. I'm so proud of the work that our studio at Turn 10 did. It's been very well received. We just recently added the track at Yas Marina circuit from Abu Dhabi, so a ton of people playing that. The team has continued to add new cars. We've got a 2013 Aston Martin in the game now. It's just awesome to see how the teams in the community have supported. One thing I also wanted to say, Forza Horizon 5, which was our last Forza, the title song was actually written by somebody from Brazil, an artist from Brazil. So it's just like the amount of creativity from our Brazilian fans and customers that are getting into our games is fantastic.
Yeah, so you also brought something from Forza to Brazil for the players, right?
That's right, yeah. So earlier this week, you might have seen, we unveiled a special CCXP livery. So I think it's up here. So for everybody in Forza, you can go grab this and put it in the paint job on your car, make it very popular. Everybody will know that you're a CCXP fan.
Amazing. So Phill, given the insane physics of the game, tell us, how confident would you be in the Forza development team where to build a real car?
A real car, So I love my team at Turn 10. They're amazing engineers. They build amazing video games. They love car culture, like it is with them. But I'm not sure that building real cars is in their future. So I think we'll stay focused on video games. I think that's a good space for us.
Okay, so another game that had insane physics along with tremendous scope and player choice was Starfield. Yeah. We have fans of every game here. Did you know it was going to be a massive hit before I launched it?
So Starfield has been awesome. One of the special things about my job is I get to play games very early in the development. In fact, I was playing Starfield about this time last year, and the game came out at the beginning of September of this year. And I could tell when I was playing, and the fact that I couldn't stop playing, that this was probably going to be a pretty special game. So you never know when something is going to be a hit, but it was nice to see how successful it's been. In fact, Starfield has now had over 12 million players since the launch of Starfield, and it still sits in our top 10 most played games from our studios. So thank you, everybody, for all the support on Starfield and making it a tremendous hit.
Yeah, huge numbers. Phill, in a game like Starfield, where you can do almost anything, what are players doing?
Yeah, so the studio behind Starfield is a studio called Bethesda. People know Bethesda Game Studios. And they create massive, massive games where people can do so much. They have their own choice, whether it's Skyrim, whether it's Fallout. They can focus on combat, they can focus on exploration, they can focus on building their own character, telling their own stories. And that's going to continue in Starfield. We already have so many people playing. As I said, it's in our top 10. We've already announced that we'll be adding more content to the game. It's going to be fantastic.
You talked about Skyrim. 12 years after Skyrim came out, people are still playing it. Do you see the same thing happening with Starfield?
That's our goal. Skyrim is such an amazing hit from Bethesda Game Studios. And talking to Todd Howard and the team, really what they wanted to do is people who love space and space exploration is give them that same opportunity. So we've already announced that we've got our next expansion coming, Shattered Space. We've already told the community that they'll get all the mod tools so they can go and create their own content in Starfield, which has been so important to Skyrim. So a ton of confidence that for many, many years, Starfield will be sitting very high in the gameplay.
Another example of Bethesda commitment to supporting its games for a long time is Fallout 76. Let's take a look at the trailer for the next expansion.
Atlantic City. Everything you need to make it an evening to remember. Nightclubs and casinos galore. Ain't no place like it across the entire coast. America's playground awaits.
Ah, look what the wind dragged in. Night south. You need to make a quick buck? I'm your guy. Here's what I need you to do. I've maybe tampered with some of the slot machines in here myself. It's such a relief to see your face around here. With just a few loose ends to tie up. The caps are down in the vault. It's locked up tight, so you'll need to hack your way in. Stay away from the city center. They're overgrown or flooding the place.
You here because you like gambling? Looks like your number's up, punk!
The fun has only just begun. This is a race for your life.
Welcome to the game.
We'll tell you what you're in for. In this game, we, the players, must provide the show.
Entertainment, comfort, adventure. Atlantic City has it all. Sometimes, even more than you bargained for.
I think they like it. Did you like it? I'm gonna ask again because I know they can do better. Did you like it? So this show seems like a neat twist on Fallout.
Yeah, you know, Fallout's a really rich world. The expansions let us expand that world and let people see more of it. For Fallout 76, which is our online version of Fallout, this expansion was actually so big that the team decided to split it in half. So this is the first part, Fallout 76 Boardwalk Paradise, and that comes out in 3 days. So all of you will get to play Fallout 76 Boardwalk Paradise in 3 days.
Amazing. So we're gonna talk about season 2 of Halo a bit later. Whoa. I like that. But I want to stay on Fallout a bit longer. How excited are you for the Fallout TV series coming next year to Amazon Prime?
So, there's a written answer for me on this, but I will say, seeing the Fallout trailer that just dropped this morning from Amazon here on Thunder Stage was fantastic. I don't know if everybody got to see it, but I was blown away, and I could not be more excited about that show coming.
Does everyone want to see it again? Let's show them. Let's show it.
I know that I've lived a relatively comfortable life.
You need to go home. Vault dwellers are an endangered species. I do not think you would be willing to do what it takes to survive up here. If you insist on staying, And you will have to adapt.
That was fantastic, Phill. So was this what you were hoping for when you teamed up with Kilder Films and Amazon Prime Video?
Honestly, I think it's exceeded what I expected. Like, you know, Amazon, they have an amazing track record in television, our partners do. I got to actually visit the set last year, so now see it in the piece is pretty cool. I think they've done an awesome job capturing both the brutality of the Fallout universe as well as the humor and kind of melancholy in a special way. The team's incredibly passionate, and they're building an amazing show for our fans. Whether you're an existing fan of Fallout or a newcomer to the franchise starts on April 12th of the next year, and I can't wait for everybody to see it. I'm lined up, I'm ready.
Yeah, we're all ready. So another one of your games is going to the big screen, Minecraft. Do we have Minecraft fans here? But Minecraft is more than just a game. It's a platform for entertainment experiences that has connected millions of players and fans and creators around the world. So here to tell us more about what it's like to be a Minecraft creator is the biggest Minecraft creator in Brazil, Francisco Miguel, better known as Forever. Welcome to the Thunder stage, Forever.
Thank you, Mari and Phill, so much for having me here.
Thank you for joining us, Forever. Let's hear for Forever. Yeah. So tell us, how long have you been into Minecraft and how did you get started?
Well, my history with Minecraft started when I was just a kid, with my 16 years old. So it's been 12 years in this journey.
It's a long time.
It's a long time.
And what was it that made you realize that Minecraft could be more than a game or a hobby for you?
Well, I always liked to create. So when I first found Minecraft, I fell in love. And that made me want to share my ideas with the internet, and that's changed my life.
Yeah, one more question. What is it about the Minecraft community that keeps you going after 12 years?
I love the game. I love the community that I create. And the fact that I can always do something different on the game, make it always fresh. It's always new for me.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much for joining us, Forever.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
It's a pleasure.
Let's hear it for Forever one more time. So, Phill, you're going to stay with me through the whole thing. We have a lot to talk about. So when you meet creators like Forever, what does it make you think about the impact of Minecraft on the world and here in Brazil as well.
Yeah, you know, Minecraft is as much driven by us and Mojang, the team that behind Minecraft, as it is the amazing creators and the community that play. It's a platform for the creativity that the teams bring, creators around the world telling their own stories, building their own communities in Minecraft. Just an amazing, diverse connection of ideas, creators, and community. It's so great and so inspiring to see the work that people do.
Yeah, and I think we have one of those new ideas to share with the audience today. Do you want to see it? Can we roll the trailer? Let's go. Did you like it? So let's show Phill. How much did you like it? So Phill, what else can you tell us about the game?
Yeah, you know, we're thrilled to be able to partner with Universal and Cyclone Studios on the next Minecraft adventure. Players get to explore some amazing locations from the Jurassic Park movies like Fallen Kingdom, Jurassic World. You know, these kind of entertainment partnerships are really help what bring new players into our franchises and really shows the promise of what video games can mean.
And how does the Minecraft movie fit into your plans for Minecraft?
Yeah, you know, there are a ton of examples now of gaming franchises being adapted to television and movies. You think about the Halo television series, the Gears of War franchise with Netflix, the Minecraft movie starring Jason Momoa, which we're working on with our partners in Warner Brothers. And we're really excited about what that can mean. It's very, very creative. So I don't have anything to share at this CCXP about the Minecraft movie today, but I can say the teams are really, really looking forward to showing you what they're building and seeing how the different characters in Minecraft can show up in a natural way on the TV for this next step in the franchise. It's going to be really great. I can't wait.
I'm sure it will. So now, for the final part of this session, we're going back to where it all began for Xbox. With Halo. I remember you. You are the one who's, yeah, she's loud and I like that. So it seems like the excitement around Halo Infinity is really buzzing.
Yeah, you know, first of all, on the game, on Halo Infinite, you know, the community has been with us on this journey since launch, and it's really great to see what the state of the game, where it is today. 343 Industries, the studio behind Halo, has done an amazing job listening to players. They've added a ton of content, like Infection Mode, which I know a ton of people want, a ton of improvements to Forge Mode, again, something that people really want. Something I'm incredibly excited about is on December 5th, we will launch Firefight King of the Hill. It's going to get added to the game. So December 5th, next week, that will be a great time for so many people to jump back in.
It's fantastic to feel that excitement because Halo and the Master Chief have been so important to Xbox history. But as you know, the Master Chief is not just iconic in games. He's a pop culture icon. And we saw the proof of that when he successfully made the jump to television last year in the Paramount Plus Halo series. So, how was that, Phill?
Yeah, you know, we had really high hopes for bringing Halo to the big screen, and it's awesome to see the reception. You know, I think about it was the largest viewed premiere on Paramount, our partners. That was really special to us. It's just awesome to see how, and we're incredibly excited about season 2 and just how many of our Halo fans and new fans have come in. The production team, the team behind putting this show on, have such a passion for the IP, for the worlds. And I know that season 1 was awesome, and I can't wait to say too much about the next season. But Paramount Plus, I think they have more to share. We're gonna have a lot of people who know a lot more about the franchise and are really behind it here on Thunder Stage. So make sure you pay attention to that.
Yeah. Well, why don't we bring the Master Chief on stage to say hello to the fans? Do you want that? So please give a warm welcome to Pablo Schreiber.
Fala galera de São Paulo! Fala galera de São Paulo!
Thanks for being here with us today, Pablo.
Thank you for having me, Mari, and thanks for having me, Phill. It's so good to be a part of the Xbox family.
Yeah, and let's talk about your work. We're all a big fan of your work. Did you feel that?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So Pablo, when you think back to the entire experience of season 1, what was it like stepping into the lead role of such a beloved franchise?
Oh my goodness. I mean, obviously such a huge honor to play a character like the Master Chief. The moment I got the role, I felt the weight of so many people and how much it means to them, you know? And I didn't take that lightly, and I still don't. And for me, I want to fight every single day as hard as I can to make it the best possible show that it can be.
And what did you do to prepare yourself for season 2?
I ate a lot. I picked up some heavy shit and put it back down. I packed up a suitcase full of painkillers and muscle relaxants and Ben Gay and some Epsom salts and hopped on a plane.
Simple as that. Yeah. And what's the secret to giving a great performance when you've got a helmet on?
I think with the helmet, one of the most important things is specificity of movement. You know, when people can't see your face, every single move that you make takes on more importance. You know, so understanding that anything you do is going to be read into, and making sure that every move you make is very specific. And then, like all acting, the most important thing is listening, whether you're in a helmet or not.
Phill, is there anything you would like to say to Pablo before he goes?
Yeah, you did an awesome job representing one of the characters that's the most important to Xbox. You know, we're so honored to have you part of the Xbox family. The way you show up with the fans, how you engage, just clearly that you care, you're passionate about it, and that means a ton. So thank you, take care. It's awesome to have you on stage here with us.
Thank you so much, Phill. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. I am eternally honored to get to play this role, and I will continue to carry it as appropriately as I can. Thank you so much. And I'm really excited to come back for the Paramount panel.
Yes.
Because apparently we might get to show a little more than talk about
some of the show.
What season 2 might be about. So stick around and come back and see us then, okay?
Oh, Pablo, you have huge fans here in Brazil, so let's go here in the front of the stage to say goodbye to everyone. And you can leave a message to all your friends here in Brazil.
Oh, no, thank you so much. Obrigado, Brazil. Obrigado, São Paulo. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you. Thank you.
Thank you. Phill, it was a pleasure to host this session, and I can't wait to see what Xbox has in store for players in Brazil and around the world this holiday and in 2024.
Yeah, thanks, Mari. Thanks for hosting. It's been great. I'll say my first CCXP, as I said, it's been too long since I was back here in Brazil. I just wanted to thank everybody for the warm welcome, for the feedback, for the positive attitude, showing up and supporting us not only here at the show, but over all the years that Xbox has been in the market. You are the reason we at Team Xbox do what we do. We're investing for you so that we all can have a great time playing amazing video games wherever you want to play. So thank you for making this just such a great trip to Brazil this time. Thank you.
Phill, let's say goodbye in front of the stage as well, because we have a lot of Xbox fans here. Let's show it for Phill. And we're waiting for you some next time, some other time.
That'd be awesome. Can't wait to be back.
Thank you
Thanks,
so much.
Everyone.
Off we go to another adventure.
Let's knock some heads.